like to welcome you to my channel. Pretty excited about doing this little podcast, and I give the credit to a friend of mine who told me about it, and she's happy for us to share it. Her name's Heather, and she does the Body Talk system, which you might like to check up online. We were talking about a person we both knew, and I was saying how the person's business wasn't going well, and they were quite stressed about the fact that they couldn't get anything going. And she came up and started talking about this amazing thing that she knows how to do, which I'll share with you today. So she started to talk to me about this body matrix, which of course I didn't know anything about. And she saw it with this person being in their heart. That's where it was sitting, and that's where we had to put it. The matrix idea in this case was that the person needed to put into the matrix everything that pertained to their business. For example, themselves first, they had to be in the matrix, so we put that in the person's heart. When I saw it, I just saw like a crystalline, almost pyramid, like a matrix to me, and I saw the person, I put the person in the pyramid, in their heart. If you're doing it for yourself, you'd make your own little crystalline matrix and you'd put yourself in the middle. Then I put in their product, what they're trying to do, what's good for their business. Next, I put in all the ways they're doing it. If they're using YouTube, marketing, Twitter, TikTok, whatever they were doing to get their business out there, advertising, and put that in with it as well. When Heather showed me, she's taught me through it, and then she did it, and then for the person, then I did it as well. So it was a learning for me. I'd actually been trying to help this person before with their business, but I hadn't felt I'd succeeded. Whatever, I was missing something, and I realised what I was missing is I had the business and the product that I was sending good light to, but I hadn't put the person with it. For example, I had this product and that product, but no actual person who did the product. And this way was really good because then I put them in the matrix, and she showed me how to do that. Then I put all the things around the product, and then next I energized it, and that's what Heather taught me to do. So I saw the matrix in their heart, and then we pushed the energy out, and it went out into the world, and it reached everyone. It reached all their phones, their computers. They saw the adverts, they saw the YouTube, they saw the Twitter feed, they saw the TikTok. Everything that this person was doing for their business, everyone received it. And I just kept sending that light out. Now, this was a new process for me, so I'm telling you how I did it. When you do it, if you're going to do it for your business or for someone else's business, there's an act of love for them. Of course, they will always say yes or no to it, like if they don't really want it to work or if they're not really ready yet. But the matrix will always sit there, and I thought it was really interesting how it was in the heart. To me, that was really quite fascinating. If you've got your own things happening and they're not working, I highly suggest you do this. I had a really good feel about it. I felt like energetically it was very, very strong, and also it incorporated everything. You can always go back and add a few things into the matrix. For example, with this person, about a few days later, about a week later, I thought, oh, they're going to meet someone, and that person that they're going to meet will be their partner, has got a really good business head, and they're going to do that, send that, do that one, do this one in a good way, and they will be part of the matrix for the future. And they had a good intuition about what's a good way to do it and would advise the person that I was working on. So I put this person in the matrix energetically, even though they haven't actually turned up in their world yet. They will. I've seen the person, so I'll put them in the matrix. Now, you could also put people in your matrix that you think could help you, or ask that into your matrix, can I please attract people who help me with my business? And sometimes it can just be you're out for coffee and your friend goes, oh, I know so-and-so and he's really good at that and he could help you. Or, oh, I had this really good idea for your business. What do you think? So the information can come into it. Afterwards, what I did was I kept sending healing to it. So I actually saw the person in front of me. They weren't actually there, but I saw them. I used my hands and I funneled the good light. I used white light and healing light, love light, everything. Because, we love our business and we love what we're doing. That's what we're doing it. We have passion about it. And I just filled up that matrix with lots of this light and then pushed it all out into the universe. It's a really beautiful healing thing to do. It's quick and it's powerful, and it disadvantages things. Sometimes we will need that little bit of extra energy just to launch something or to get ourselves out of the way, because often we get in the way energetically because maybe we have fear about being successful, or maybe we don't feel we're quite ready, or we can't just take the step. And by doing this, by sending it out, then the people come back in to purchase and or promote and or help your business take off. It's very powerful. With this person that I did it with, they had a whole lot of other product that they actually haven't put up yet. Probably about 5 or 10 other products that they'll be bringing out. So I actually put them in the matrix energetically. So they were there as well, even though they weren't there in real life yet, that they couldn't manifest. It's a beautiful thing that Heather taught me, and I'm really grateful. Thank you, Heather. And I feel that she was happy to share the information, which is even more beautiful, because I think that's what we're here to do, because no one owns the information. We can just share it. And I feel you might like to do this with anything that you're doing, or if you have someone that you care about who's struggling, you can do it with them, and you can also teach them how to do it. We all need a little help down here, don't we? And sometimes if it comes from the outside in, it's kind of quite spiritual, and also it's quite timely. And I feel that you can do these business matrix activities on different people and for yourself. I feel there's other ways to the matrix too, and I'm going to do some other podcasts on that later, because this system can be utilised in all different ways. And you, while you're listening to this, are probably thinking, oh, I could do it about that, and I could do it about this, and I can do it about that. If you're not sure which chakra it comes from, just go to the aura and put it in the middle of the aura. It's intention that's really important. I often ask with my pendulum where it is to put it, or ask Spirit to tell me. And the other way you can do is ask with kinesiology. Particularly if it's for yourself, you can ask for that. You will find this very interesting, and also I felt it was kind of a little bit magical. It felt magical to me. It was like doing our intentions and our affirmations, but doing it in a way that we were attached to the matrix, but we were sending it out, and then it was coming back in. It was like we're sending it all out to everybody. They were finding it when they're looking on the internet or on their phones. They're just seeing it now. All of a sudden they're seeing it, and then it's drawing them back in. There is so much product now out there, and there's so much marketing that energetically it's even hard, because you're in this huge sea of things. But what you want is, you want to find people who will benefit from your product, will enjoy your product, and that will help their life, but it'll also help your life, because then you'll have to be able to spread it out, and then you can do more. I'm really hopeful with this process. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, and I think you're going to find it a really interesting process. I'm sure Heather will be happy for you to share it as well with other people, because when we share things with people and teach them how to do it, then they can do it, and it's like just a domino effect, and then everyone starts doing it. And it's a little different to the affirmation. I thought we had a different energy to the affirmation. Just remember, which I missed the first time around, because I kept asking my guides, like, come on, I'm doing it, but why is it not working? And then when Heather talked to me, I'm like, oh, I didn't put the person in there. I had all the product and all the other stuff, but I didn't actually put the person in there. And I actually put their love that they were attached to the product. So for example, if the person's painted so their paintings or their books, or they do beautiful craft and they're trying to sell that, then they will have love for that. Or if they've got a flower shop and they love flowers, it's intertwined into them. So don't forget the love of their product, put that in there as well. You will find this an exciting thing to do, and I think it's got huge benefits to help, especially now, because the energy of 24 is good energy, and a lot of spiritual projects are opening up, and we've gone into the next dimension as well, so that's going to help for this energetic work to work. Let me know how you go. Send me a little thing on my YouTube. I really appreciate that, because I think the more we can share things, and also give validation to others that we did it and this happened. I think that's pretty wonderful that we share our happinesses as well. So I hope you have a good week, and I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light, and have lots of fun with this one.